Rest assured, all of the cities I mentioned today are among the safest, most peaceful locations you could ever visit. Trust me. I'm sure we all can agree that it's been a pretty tough and unprecedented year. A global pandemic, endless lockdowns, almost non-existent human interaction, and basically ripping each other apart over differing opinions. But thankfully, this nightmare of a pandemic is beginning to level off, which means that you can finally book that much-needed vacation you've been dreaming of for the last 14 months. Now, the $1 million question is, where do you want to go? Cancun? Disney World? Hawaii? With so many relaxing, tropical, and fun-filled locations to choose from, how does one decide? Well, luckily, I'm about to make that decision 10 times easier for you because I've got all the hottest, must-see destinations that are guaranteed to create everlasting memories for you and your family. So buckle up and get that internet browser ready because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you want to book that next trip. First up, we have beautiful Portland, Oregon, known for its microbreweries, coffee shops, and hipster vibes. Wait a second. That's not the correct photo. That's the wrong image, yes? There we go! If you're looking for a taste of culture, look no further than Portland, Oregon. With scenic views, historic landmarks, and absolutely no shortage of friendly faces, Portland has so much to offer. And thanks to the city's local artists, your kids might even expand their vocabulary while touring Portland's charming downtown area. Not only does this city offer endless educational experiences for your children, but it also offers a glimpse of history in the making. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. Or the wrong place at the wrong time. And if you're at all worried about missing out on some of these historic events, don't. Because it's not like the city's leadership has any plans to end it. It's basically rewarded at this point. You might have thought that New York City was the city that never sleeps, but with almost a year of near-continuous protests, vandalism, and property destruction, Portland is on the fast track to taking over that title. Speaking of New York City, if you've always been a little nervous about exploring the Big Apple all by yourself, well, guess what? Your worries have been answered because violent crime has increased exponentially over the past year. Yep, there's never been a better time to visit this adventurously dangerous city. Oh, and be sure to bring some extra cash for shopping because the retail industry is absolutely booming in New York City. In fact, you might even be lucky enough to score some great discounts while you're there. And just a hop, skip, and a jump away from New York City, we have the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Complete with live entertainment and an abundance of history, this city is a must-visit for sure. In D.C., local artists have been hard at work revamping some of the city's most historic statues by giving them a more modern makeover. Just look at the detail! Truly a masterpiece. And if you're looking for a good bite to eat, check out one of the city's local eateries where you'll certainly get an experience like no other. Still unsure of what you're gonna do for the 4th of July? Well, why not visit a city famous for its fireworks shows? Yep, I'm talking delightful Kenosha, Wisconsin.
What?
Well, I guess technically it's just a dangerously out of control fire, but same thing, right? Yep, you're not gonna get more patriotic than this, I can tell you that. And if you don't feel like traveling all the way to Wisconsin, well, no need to worry, because we've got a whole list of other cities that offer similar showings. Another popular travel destination is none other than the entertainment shithole of the world, Los Angeles. Just look at these breathtaking views. Literally breathtaking. Really, who knew that the city's tax dollars were capable of bringing so much beauty to the city? Without a doubt, you'll meet some fun and interesting characters while exploring good old Tinseltown. Yep, you aren't going to find any boring old Mickey Mouse or Princess Jasmine around here. And if you're not sure about whether you have the travel funds to cover such a glamorous city like Los Angeles, well, don't worry, because the city has accommodations for every budget. Of course, I can't forget to mention Seattle, which is one of the best nightlife cities in the United States. With its focus on community and cultural values, you know you can feel safe strolling through Seattle's vibrant streets no matter what time of day. Speaking of safety, rest assured, all of the cities that I've mentioned today are among the safest, most peaceful destinations you could ever visit. Trust me. So what are you waiting for? Book a trip now to one of these dream destinations today.